Welcome back for the Love of Baby Boomer Show, and I'm your host, Delores Klyvert, and I have two guests here, and we left off.
The show done ran off the rails.
That's what I do.
And it's all right. But we left off with the question, why? Why go back to school? So now I'm looking for an answer. Barry.
Listen, if I retire... I got a problem with them people too. They retire, then they find themselves back at the.
Problem with me?
I do.
Oh my! I don't have a problem with you.
When I tell you, I'm gonna show you how to retire. There will be no manual labor. But I was like, if you have, I feel like as boomers, I'm a little boomer.
That's okay.
A young boomer.
Welcome.
When you retire, when you finish school, all this stuff that you have done, I feel like you deserve the right to just wander and do whatever.
Do whatever you want.
Right.
Go to the
No structure.
That's called dementia.
When you want to get up.
That's called what?
Dementia.
Embrace.
That's the show for next week.
Right. Embrace your dementia. You earned.
Well,
no.
You want to get them.
No.
Okay.
A lot of people feel that way, and it's all right. It's all right to feel like I personally would not want to go back to school. I'm just tired.
Exactly.
I want to relax. I want to go to the beach. I want to get up when I want to get up. I want to walk the dog or let him go out in the backyard. Yeah. I don't want to go to school and read anymore or do anything anymore. I'm done.
Right.
Okay, but there are people out there that want to do it.
A lot of the time when you're raising your family, you lend yourself to so many different things, raising a family, working that job for retirement, taking care of your parents, and by the time you get around to, hey, I've always wanted to learn pottery, or I've nothing serious. It's not like you're going to come to become an astronaut. You just want to go to pottery school.
There's some of those out
there.
Yeah,
there are. And just like I said earlier in the last segment, I would love to learn Swahili. Why? Cause.
Okay, so we're not talking about full-fledged, let's go get a degree for fun.
No, we're talking about it all.
Oh.
Yeah, because we have the right to do what we want to do.
Yeah.
And it's free.
Yeah, did we mention it's free?
It's free?
It's
when
free
you're over
over
60,
60,
it's free in all 50 states. Did we say that about 2 or 3 times?
I didn't crash by that time.
No, you didn't crash. So we just want to arm you with some information.
Listen.
Does that help you with
going
back to school?
Not at all.
But that's okay. That's all right.
You gonna pay me to go.
So free is one thing, but getting paid is a job.
It is a job, but if you're gonna pay me to go back to school, I'll go back to school.
There's so many different things that now my light bulbs are going off about free school because I've been, I'm still paying them loans for
really
culinary.
It
can be. I just graduated in 2017. What do you think?
Oh, really?
It wasn't no $5 class. No.
You should have waited till you were 60.
I should have.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, but my knees gave out. So
your hands be clamping on.
It would have been a mute point. But it lends itself. It opens up everything. Like if I wanted to learn how to, I said earlier about how to advance myself in technology, how to just basically learn AI and stuff, and take a class in it, to enhance the quality of my everyday life because we're still living.
Now, that's something that many boomers really can embrace, should embrace technology at some level because they're afraid of it and they don't know it, and so it stops them in their life a lot.
Well, even with me in my 30s, I was somehow I'm new to technology too. We were on all of us at the table were like, before there was this and before there was that. Before
exactly.
there was social media, before there was cell phones, sophisticated cell phones. We used to use
the big blocks.
Right.
Yeah.
Used to use the house phone with the 80-foot wire. And
my God. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you used to be able to walk around the house.
Right.
And the wire stretch and then it get in the wine. Oh, my gosh.
Now we got to computers that we carry around all day that can do whatever we want to do.
Yeah.
So.
And I believe these computers is giving me some kind of cancer. My
God. Well, you can always go back to school.
On that,
you can go back to school for that.
And find out what's going on.
For free.
Oh my gosh.
Dang. But yeah, when I worked in education for a long time, and when I would see my friends retire, then they pop up next school year ready to do reading groups, and I look at like, what the hell you doing here?
They needed something to do. A lot of people need something to do. When you retire, you should have a plan, and a lot of people get tired of that plan. Most of the time, by default, they're sitting in the recliner, and watching.
And you don't
TV.
want to. That's not
a plan.
That's not a good look.
That's not a good look.
It's not. You know, you age very quickly. Imagine moving through the workforce, and then they're telling you, "Oh yeah, we don't need you anymore." So you're not using a lot of your brain matter anymore because you don't need to. You don't need to have that high level of thinking. And so you need to keep it up, because if not, what they say, if you don't use it, you lose it.
And that's why I was saying, as one of the things benefits, one of the things is a challenge. You bring a challenge to you, and it's a benefit to your brain. It really is. Right. To your life.
But see, but I have a dream.
What is the dream? One day? What exactly? Did you tell us what that dream is?
That one day.
That one day.
The little brown children.
Big old Barry.
You're not going back.
Will go to one of them senior living 55 plus communities and just live his best life. You know, they like to build. I want to get on the bus and go to Walmart for fun. No. I want to.
Yeah. But you know.
I want to play bingo.
Let me tell you, those places is a hotbed.
A hotbed for what?
Just for everything. You think honey, there's some of the craziest folk up in there.
But, well,
they have fun. I mean, they're doing it. It's not like
wait a minute. You know what I thought about? Did you hear about that place for 55 plus in Florida? I forget the name of it, where they got syphilis running around.
Sure.
Rampant.
Well, that's all of them.
That's all of them?
Yeah, they get down.
Look, that's Mr. Johnny running around. That's Mr. Johnny running around.
Mr. Johnny and 50 other women.
And 50 other women.
They said we ain't got nothing to lose. Time of the essence.
They need to go back to school.
Yeah. They bored.
They doing sex education.
Yeah, so it runs rampant.
Yeah, and all of those, because they just be, nothing but time.
Nothing but time.
And it goes down, in those retirement communities.
And when people get dementia stuff, they may not remember a lot, but they remember some of the good stuff.
Yes, that's nature. That's nature.
That's muscle memory.
Exactly. Kegel.
Anywho, but yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that when I was 25. I was like, must be nice to be over there in a little community, everything included.
Yeah.
Now I must say, it's not all what is.
Are you in one of those communities?
No
way. Oh. I went looking at one of those communities. Oh no, I ran out of there. I seen them all sitting around getting ready to play cards and bingo and everything, and they all looking at me. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, it's kind of like organized aging. What's that? And it's bad when you are a boomer and you go to these places and you're like, oh no, these people are too old.
Yeah. They would age me faster than I would normally age. That's how I feel. Yeah.
Yeah, because it encourages the relaxation that you're bringing. You're saying, yeah, it's comatose. Okay, it's comatose there.
But the only drawback for me with staying there is probably like the amount of dead bodies a week that probably roll up on.
Oh my God, making friends and then
they're gone. Yeah, and some of the facilities, the one that my mom lived in, had the what do they call the aftercare or extended care,
memory care.
They have that.
Yeah,
they have that.
And so, can you imagine? It's right down the hallway,
Right.
and if you make a wrong turn, you're going to end up,
Where you going?
Come on, look. They be like, "Come on, Miss Wilson, it's time for your medicine." And you don't want to. I would not want to sit next to death.
No.
Personally.
No.
Every day I'm reminded that's the ward.
I would have taken bets. Who next?
I know.
Did I start off this show talking about education is a process that goes on till death?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Did I start it off that way? Oh, my gosh.
I'm sorry what we've done to your show today.
But that's okay. That's just fine.
She's going to want a refund.
I'm going to want what?
Don't give her no idea.
Did you say herbs?
Oh, my God.
I need to go back to school to learn how to use them.
That's that horticulturalist stuff.
Oh, y'all were talking about hoarding?
No.
Oh, okay.
And that's another problem.
That's another one. That's another episode.
That's a whole nother show.
Boomers,
I lived with one of those.
Boomers are hoarders. They really are. Oh, my goodness.
And you know what? To make sure that I wasn't that, I threw everything away. Now I'm looking for stuff. I'm like, yeah. I used to have this. I used to have some so-and-sos. And I'm looking for them. I was like, I think I threw all of that away. Yeah. Just to make sure.
I grew up with a hoarder. My grandma was a hoarder.
Yeah.
I mean, when she died and we were cleaning out everything, there were closets I saw that I was like, where'd this come from?
Yeah.
And I lived in that house 17 years. I ain't never seen this, this door.
Yeah, you get good at putting things in there. And then you walk in the house and it doesn't look crowded. But when you start taking things out, it's like, wow, all of this was in this house?
We had about 3 levels of that house.
Yeah.
It was crowded.
Yeah.
It was real crowded.
I think I'm a hoarder, too. I know we just changed this. Maybe I can take a class. I can take a class and, excuse me, and
organization.
get a certificate on how not to be a hoarder.
See, you can go to school for that.
Organization. Organize your hoard.
You gotta, I mean, you know what? What I would say to y'all boomers, do your research. Figure out where you want to go to and take. What kind of classes? What you want to go back to school for? Do you need a degree in how not to be a hoarder? Maybe. Just maybe. Somebody's out there.
You may want to take up painting.
Okay, that's more realistic.
I mean, that's where I would go.
Yeah.
Talking Swahili.
Well, I went to school and I took art. I took a class in art. I just didn't know what.
Did you get to paint a nude body?
I said I went to school for art. Oh, that's art, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
what did you think that? I was going with that.
No, I went to school.
The strip club.
I said art because you said art, but I meant acting.
Oh, it's art.
That's art too.
Yeah.
Did you act with a nude body?
Well, I would have liked to, but they wouldn't let me.
Mr. Johnny.
Well, there are some 55-plus communities that probably would.
I might get syphilis. I don't want that. Okay, so this has been a good show.
This is hilarious.
I really hope that your boomers out there will consider the free education. If you need something to do, want something to do, whatever. If you don't, just, each one tell a friend, let people know that you can go back to school for free and get the education that you want to get.
Education.
Okay.
That's
For the
that
Love of
public
Baby
school.
Boomers can be found on Gmail. Email us. Let us know what you want, what we are working with. Let us know if there's something that you want to hear or know. And you can find us on Facebook, and it's the number 4, and love is LUV. For the Love of Baby Boomers, I thank you for listening to our show. I thank you for our guests that have busted up in here.
With his young self.
Young boomers.
Yeah, young boomer and a boomer that's just made it. And I'm a mid boomer.
Yeah, I just cleared the hurdle.
I'm your host, Delores Klyvert. Until